has to put the ball in play.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer, 1-for-1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. One down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Adam Eaton.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Princeton.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. The throw down to first, one away. In now, number 35. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's by him for strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Allen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready now, Juan Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here's another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. He's running. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot. Now, Yasiel.
We're moving right along into this one as we hit into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
In the air out toward right field. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Strickland has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. The set and the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Got him. And that's the 3rd. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. Over 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Kurt.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. Ramirez has it, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Ryan Dozier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Ryan.
Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Kluber's ready. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is the center fielder, and the inning is over. Wander Suero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so we got him swinging. Roberto Perez becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Number 32.
Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Indians down to their final out now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Suzuki has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious
Well, when you
Washington
rack up a
Nationals.
whole
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston. Striding in, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Swing and a miss at a big breaking. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Rendon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. rookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Andrew.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Misses. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. He's set and the pitch.
The first baseman.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out. So he striding in now for the Nats. Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts
the
here.
left fielder, Juan Soto.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Howie.
First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A check on first by Sale, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for route number 1.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Now the 3-2 pitch. Squeeze attempt misses. And he won't be able to get back to third. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left. Soto is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. On he pops it up. Kendrick calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Fastball well outside.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he got another one here. He's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Bogarts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no scores. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is taken. Ball 3.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In there, and it's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Eaton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Eaton stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 home. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So first and second with one man gone, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the first pitch. In there, now the throw. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. A 1 pitch on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Swing, and he pops him up. Pedroia shading to his right. Oh, no, he missed it. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. One ball, one strike to count. Kendrick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And that misses ball 1. 2 runs on no hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's into the box. Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line score. On attempt misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Trey Turner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Chris Sale. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Right side, but it's well fouled.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fly ball out toward right field. Eaton will reach out with one hand. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off in the Washington sixth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Too high, and it's 3-0. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2.
1-2.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Howie Kendrick will be next. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and it's fouled away. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. Bogaerts takes off high in the air down the right field line. Eaton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stir.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. On his way to pitch number 100. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
That one's in there, 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4. Victor Robles digging in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was...
Andrew Kashner takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Andrew Kashner.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Lays off. 2-2 now. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Victor Robles becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
That's a good but risky take.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll try to get back now. Hector Velasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 76. Hector.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner.
Leading up for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Adam Eaton will be next. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. In now is Adam Eaton, who went deep last time up.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike now. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up on the Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike. Sandy Leon is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Rendon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. The save to Sean Doolittle. The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Washington. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Outside, 3-0 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. 3-1 to the National shortstop. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The right fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Count remains at 0-2. Just getting started here in Philly. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Segura ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. His history with Jake Arrieta. Pretty average results. 4 for 15. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kingery.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Scherzer into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Here he comes again. 1-2 fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Soto almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone.
The second baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His history with Jake Arrieta comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Takes this the other way to right. Harper. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Hoskins, base runner at first with 1 out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 3 base hits in 36 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. The 2-1. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Fielder, Andrew.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. That shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High pop-up. Kingery has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Taylor, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Got him to go down swinging there. Michael Taylor is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Lays off 1-0. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And there's out number 1. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a curveball misses inside. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Rhys Hoskins becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And here's a pitch swung on and missed 1-2 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here.
Looking at a fast. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Ethan.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The 1-0. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez from shallow right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third base.
Now batting, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that will bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those.
And the second baseman is there to make. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustmts, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson.
31.
First pitch on its way.
Dickerson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Rendon trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Arrieta. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Zimmerman, playing here in his age 34 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base.
Ouch, that one hit him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Max Scherzer.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 88, Gerardo Parra.
No balls and a strike to count. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One and one. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Taylor at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will... Hunter Strickland, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hunter.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bounce to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kingery.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1.
We got time.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, a swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops it up. Kingery in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Line drive, base hit to right. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Kendrick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a curveball misses inside. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
After it is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. The runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Nick Pivetta comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 43. Nick.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Hernandez moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 3 for 9. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off.
Andrew McCutchen.
The 0-1 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is there, 2 down. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Jay Bruce.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the... Juan Nicasio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 12.
Brian Dozier is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Dozier.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
In now is Adam Eaton. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's got a 3-for-5 line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adam Eaton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hector Neris enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seam. A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again. Scott Kingery 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he will make the play. 2 away now. And now Bryce Harper. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! Here's Howie Kendrick. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 1 for 2. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now battle.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He doubled his last time through. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 to short. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's only 2 for 10. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Victor Robles.
David Robertson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Robertson has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-2. Fouled away. Robles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Yan Gomes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10. Yan Gomes.
Ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-1 to Yan Gomes.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Last strike now for the Nats. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. The save to David Robertson. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.